If you're seeing a Google Drive error occurred message, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through the fastest fixes step by step. This problem can happen for a lot of reasons, including a temporary glitch, a weak internet connection, browser cache issues, extensions interfering with Drive, or even a bad sign-in session. The good news is that most of the time, you can fix it in just a few minutes without any advanced troubleshooting. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple tech tutorials just like this. All right, let's jump right in. The first thing you should do is refresh Google Drive. On your keyboard, press Ctrl and R, or just reload the page using your browser's refresh button. Sometimes the error is only temporary, and a simple refresh is enough to clear it. If Drive loads normally after that, then you're done. But if the error still appears, move on to the next step. Now check your internet connection. A weak or unstable connection is one of the most common reasons Google Drive throws an error. Make sure your Wi-Fi or wired connection is working properly, and try loading another website to see if the issue is only with Drive. You can also run a quick speed test at fast.com to confirm your connection is stable. If your internet is dropping in and out, reconnect to your network or restart your router before trying Google Drive again. Next, clear your browser cache and cookies. If you're using Google Chrome, open the three-dot menu, go to Settings, then Privacy and Security, and click Clear Browsing Data. Make sure you clear cookies and cached images and files. Old or corrupted browser data can cause Google Drive pages to fail or behave strangely. After clearing the data, restart your browser completely, and then open Google Drive again. This step fixes a lot of issues, especially if Drive has been working poorly for a while. If the problem continues, try opening Google Drive in Incognito Mode. On Chrome, press Ctrl, Shift, and N to open a private window. Then go back to Google Drive and sign in again if needed. Incognito Mode disables most extensions and uses a clean browsing session, so if Drive works here, that usually means one of your extensions or your normal browser session is causing the problem. That brings us to the next fix. Disable VPNs and extensions temporarily. VPNs, ad blockers, and privacy or security extensions can interfere with Google Drive requests and cause errors to appear. Turn them off one by one, then refresh Google Drive and test again. If the error disappears, you'll know one of those tools was the cause. You can then re-enable them later and adjust their settings if needed. Another very effective step is to sign out of your Google account and sign back in. Sometimes your Google session gets stuck or partially corrupted, and that can trigger Drive errors. Sign out completely, close the browser, open it again, and log back into your Google account. Then return to Google Drive and check whether the issue is gone. This refreshes your session and can solve login-related problems very quickly. If nothing has worked so far, try another browser or even another network. Open Google Drive in Chrome, Edge, or Firefox and see whether the error still shows up. If it works in one browser but not another, then the problem is likely browser-specific. You can also test on a different Wi-Fi network or mobile hotspot to rule out network restrictions. This is especially useful if your current connection is blocking certain Google services. At this point, one of these steps usually solves the Google Drive error occurred message. Start with the refresh, then check your internet, clear cache and cookies, test incognito, disable extensions, sign out and back in, and finally try a different browser or network if needed. In most cases, you won't need to do all of them, but going through the list in order will help you find the cause much faster. If this tutorial helped you fix Google Drive, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy troubleshooting guides. And if you're still having the issue, leave a comment and I'll try to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.